come from us internally. So I think, the value of having you facilitate the day and the value of having our clients come in brought it home for a lot of people, because sometimes hearing it over and over from the same sources, it made it a bit monotonous and kind of it's the same old complaint that's coming from sales. Hearing it directly from a client, I think, is a little more confronting, and it makes it a more real experience to hear from them that we don't do everything right, and little things matter. So as in any, I would think, service industry or product delivery industry, accuracy and timing were the things that just kept coming up over and over again. And those are the things we harp on internally. Things are late, things are wrong. I think having two clients come in who are, work for two established firms in our industry, have them come in and say, BlackRock, you're good at some things, but you have some things to work on. You need to work on your timing, because to the extent that you're late, we're late. And then for some of those clients, they're only as quick as the slowest person they work with, because they have to wait. So if they've got 5 managers and BlackRock's the last manager to deliver to them, they're as late as BlackRock is late. So, we don't want to be the last. We'd like to be the first, but, sometimes that's not possible. Hopefully we can be the best and the most accurate, and really establish that level of consistency. Because I think we've probably struggled with that over the years, because as we've, BlackRock in Australia was a combination of BlackRock and Merrill Lynch Investment Management, and is now a combination of Merrill Lynch Investment Management, BlackRock, and Barclays Global Investors. So 3 sets of clients. Sometimes we had overlap. Making sure you have a consistent experience is very difficult. And I think particularly in financial services, where people are pretty skeptical, big doesn't necessarily mean good. I think that's the thing that we struggle with as with our size. It may become intimidating to some of our clients. And we hear that a lot from clients globally, is that, your size is potentially intimidating to us because we feel like a little client. We feel if you're a small superannuation plan or small industry or public fund in Australia, and some of the BlackRock clients by names globally, you probably think we're paying more attention to them than you. And I think our obligation to our clients is to show them that every client matters, and it's a pretty big thing that people have entrusted us to manage their money. It's a privilege. It's not a right. People pick us to manage their money, and we've got an obligation to make sure that they get what they pay for. And so I think having clients come in and say that to our faces is actually a really good thing. I do also think it also gives people a break in their everyday. So a lot of people that work really hard, and we've had a lot of people work really hard and do work really hard every day to meet clients' needs. There's some satisfaction in also hearing feedback from the end client. So the clients were complimentary on some things, which was really nice. They did say you do some things really well. So I think that positive reinforcement is another good thing. But constructive, real criticism is the only way that we're really going to improve.